Hello all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will discuss on the concept of software and system engineering process group, that is SWE and SYS, and what are the process involved there. So firstly, whenever a new project starts, maybe let's take an example of power steering project, and Mercedes OEMs like Mercedes or old ones to give this project to companies like Valeo or Harman. Then the Mercedes shall give the customer requirements, that is their requirements or the stakeholders requirement to value, and value have to elicitate this requirement or understand this requirement, and have a common understanding between both the OEM and the tier 1. So the requirement shall be elicited, and from the elicited requirement, the system requirement analysis shall be carried out, and system requirements shall be derived. So once the system requirements are derived, um, we have to identify to which component the requirement falls into, whether it falls into the software level or hardware level, and then which to which architectural element this system requirement falls into, that needs to be identified, and then it shall be mapped to a specific system architectural element, or the system architectural design shall be done, and then the system integration shall be carried out. Once the design is ready, then we have to integrate all the system components. The system integration and the integration test specification and the test shall be carried out, and finally the system qualification test will be done. So these are the five levels or the five processes that we have in the sys level or the system level. That is the requirement elicitation of the supplied customer requirement or the stakeholders requirement, and then the system requirement elicitation, system architectural design, system integration and the integration test, and the system qualification test. And then parallelly, the software level analysis also should be done. So once the system requirement analysis is done, we will identify what are the requirement that falls in the software level, and then the analysis on that requirement on the software level shall be done, and the software requirement shall be derived. And then this software requirement should be mapped to a software architectural element, software architectural design shall be done, and then this specific requirement shall be mapped to a specific software architectural element, and then specific to that component level, that is just think that we have a requirement elicited, and we got to know that this requirement belongs to this architectural element, and then this architectural component, then at the component level a detailed design shall be done for that software component, that is how this software component is going to be implemented, and a unit construction or the implementation shall be started, software implementation shall be started. After the design is ready, software detailed design is ready, then the unit construction or the software code implementation shall be started. Once the code implementation is done, the software unit testing shall be carried out, where the functionality as well as the coverage, the statement coverage, the branch coverage, and the MCDC shall be carried out. And then the software component integration, all the individual software components shall be combined or integrated, and then the integration test shall be carried out. Finally the software qualification test shall be carried out. So these are the processes that we have in the software process group. The major difference is that in the system level we have requirement elicitation, but here we don't have it at the software level, because the requirement is well elicited in the system level itself, so we don't need an elicitation, but a shorter analysis to derive the software requirement. And also here in the software level we have something called software unit testing. So this is not present here in the system level, because we will not do any unit software unit level testing in the system level. Okay, because here it is in the code level, but in the system level it is not at the code level. Okay, then the other difference is that here we have the detailed design and the unit construction, which is also not present here in the system level. So this is a major difference. So in the system level we have five processes. One is the requirement elicitation, system requirement analysis, system architectural design, system integration and integration test, and the system qualification test. And in the software level we have software requirement analysis, software architectural design, software detailed design and unit construction, software unit testing, software integration and integration test, software qualification test. So this was regarding the software and system engineering process group, SWE and SYS. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.